Hey everyone, it's Lisa. Happy Friday. And once again, I feel silly saying this, but I cannot video on a Thursday and pretend that it's Friday in a video. I just can't do that. I don't know. So it is Thursday. This weekend is July 4th weekend. And it's a big beach weekend and everything. I don't know if it's going to be pretty here or not, but John is off. He gets a day. I know he gets tomorrow off, and he might get Monday off too. So I wanted to go ahead and do this video so I could take my time, and take my time editing it and stuff like that. And I've gotten everything that I ordered. I actually got my Sephora order, so I've got a lot of good stuff. Kind of like a beachy theme going on that I didn't really mean to, but I guess it makes sense since I'm into the beach so much. And I tell you, we are, okay, shark attacks. First one, second one, third one, fourth one, you think, but I mean, I think there's like 7 now up and down North Carolina in like 3 feet of water. And so I don't know if we'll be doing any swimming this weekend. And I mean, there's certain things that you look for when you live here. If you see a dark spot out in the water, that's probably, bait fish or bluefish or something, and you don't go out there. If you see the birds, like the seagulls or the pelicans feeding, you don't go out there because you know that there's going to be probably bait fish out there. And, kind of like late at night or, after, not sunset, but really late in the afternoon or early in the morning, I've never liked to go swimming. Or after a storm, anything that's kind of different. But, just in 3 feet of water on a sunny day, that's kind of weird. So I don't know what's going on, but I think we might take it easy. And we'll probably still go to the beach if it's sunny, but we'll just do something different. We have a good umbrella and everything. So, but I have so many things to show you, and I'm going to start off with a couple of my favorite things, but this probably being my favorite thing. This is another pair of Tom Ford sunglasses. And remember last year I kind of got into the shoes? I guess this is my thing this year. And I knew it was going to be. I told you it was going to be the summer of sunnies. There's just so many different ones out there. I think it's the summer of sunnies for a lot of people. And Tom Ford just is one of my favorites. And Kelly at Oliver keeps getting the good ones in. And she ordered these with me in mind. I had asked her about these because I saw Holly Anastasia here on YouTube wearing these, and I sent her the picture of Holly over there to her, and she ended up getting these, which are perfect. And they are the Gabriella, I believe. I haven't even worn them yet. I just got them. Yeah, Gabriella, and they're the blue, and these sunglasses are like a work of art. Here's Chanel up here on my chair. But look at that beautiful inside. And just the beautiful blue. They are just, I love them. I love all my Tom Ford sunglasses. Okay, I brought a stool up here I was, just playing around with my lighting. And so she's got to go over there and sit on that stool. But here they are. And of course, they're great big sunglasses, just like I like. They have the gradient lenses like I like. And I have decided that I think I look better in sunglasses when my hair is not straight. Like today, I think they look better when my hair is just all kind of crazy. And but I was trying out some products last night that I'm going to show you for humidity and stuff. So here they are. I love like this detail here. I just think they're awesome. I love them. I showed my mom right after I picked them up. I think we were dropping something off at her house. I can't remember. We were going to see the baby. And I showed them to her, and she loved them too. They're just beautiful. I'm not sure if she ordered the black ones or not. But anyway, 20% off code as usual, which is why I tend to get my Tom Ford sunglasses at Oliver, because I get a discount. And the code is good on all of the Tom Ford sunglasses. So if you like any of them that I've been wearing or any of them that she has, she offers the code on that. And I love these. These are my favorites. And they came in a new case, a white one. Not that I keep them in the case, but still, so pretty. I know a lot of you probably do. Okay, so that was one of my favorite things that I got this week. And I think that's the only thing. I got this t-shirt at Oliver, but I actually got it the week that I was staying at the beach, and I just forgot to tell you guys. It was hanging up downstairs. It's a Feel the Peace tee, and I got it. It's just a plain old sloppy tee. I actually had put on a red dress to wear today, and it was one of those longer ones, and I just don't feel like they look good on me. I don't know. I feel like I'm almost too curvy for those long dresses. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I'm not feeling it lately. So I took it off and I decided to put on shorts and a t-shirt. And so let me get a box of the other stuff that I want to show you. I'll be right back. You guys know how much I love my Bentevi, I think it's pronounced Bentevi bikinis. And some of them have not worked out so well for me. I love the black one piece. The white one ended up being too small, and a lot of the other ones just are too small for my body. But I love I think it's the Sparrow and the Chickadee, and she sent me another one just in a pattern. And this one, I've noticed something neat. Instead of tying in the back, it's tied in the front. So, and this is the bottoms. I love this. I can't wait. I'm going to have to wear one of my necklaces. My, I don't know, one of the beaded necklaces or something I think would go with this. And it's got the ruched bottom. I love these. This is the reason I love them. They do not like poke into your chub on your sides. This is a large bottom and a large top. So wanted to tell you that. But Michelle is doing a giveaway for us, and I just asked her something. I'm waiting for her to text me back. But she is going to give away one of her bikinis. All you have to do is follow her and I on Instagram, and I'm going to put it on my Instagram tonight, tonight, so Friday night. She's sent me, it's kind of like the Dean Davidson one. She's going to give me an image, and all you have to do is follow her and I and tell why you need a new Bentevi bikini. And so you get to pick, I don't know if you get to pick exactly, let me ask her. I just sent her a message about that, and she is so sweet. She's based in California, and I have loved my bathing suits. I would not be wearing them if I didn't, believe me. Okay, and then she has some friends that sent me some stuff with this last package that she sent me, and I looked them up on Instagram last night because I just got the package yesterday, and it's a company called, you guys are going to love this, and I was thinking, I wish this was like a cartoon world and I had smell-o-vision and feel-o-vision because I would love for you to feel the stuff that they sent me. And it's from Naked Undies, www.nakedundies.com, and it's two of her friends, Rachel Zimmerman and Molly Shaheen, and they sent me some of their, it's like different t-shirts, tank tops, and I totally forgot I had that thing. Sorry. So and I hope you heard all of that because I don't know when it came on and when it, you know. But anyway, so they make different types of like loungewear, sleepwear, even bras, underwear, and then they also make like tank tops, t-shirts, and all kinds of stuff. I saw on their Instagram a lot of celebrities wear their clothes, and one of their tops made Oprah's favorite things. And you know, Oprah is, I'm like Oprah. We both like things that feel really good and are very flattering for your body shape and all that kind of stuff. So let me show you what they sent me, and then we'll see if she texts me back. Okay, this I got in this beautiful bag. It says Bezos on it, and this is 95% modal, 5% spandex, and everything is just so soft. And this is like it's like a scarf or like a cover-up. It would be perfect to take with you in a restaurant. It is just, I just can't explain to you how snuggly wuggly it is. It's just, you know, beautiful. And I'm loving this mint green color. That must be one of the colors of the season because I've seen that so many places. And so that's one thing that they sent me. Then they sent me this little lounge outfit that is, I can't even express to you how soft this is. Let me see. It's modal and rayon. Machine wash cold, tumble dry, no bleach. So it's this top. And these are so pretty. Oh, nope, it's, okay. These are the bottoms. And they are like a gray, and they're like loungy yoga pants types bottoms. Like, this is something I would run to the grocery store, or just throw on a sweatshirt or a tank top with it and run to the post office. They're that substantial and just very, very soft. I'm sure they're made of the same thing. Modal terry spandex. 95% modal terry and 5% spandex. So those, and they sent me a medium, which is perfect. Oh my gosh, I hope you can just tell by the way it just falls how soft it is. And it has that good weight to it. And this is, let's see, the modal and the spandex also. Machine wash, love that. And it's like a good sweatshirt to wear around the house. This is perfect for when we go on vacation too, because if I'm just sleeping, you know, at home, a lot of times I won't put my nightgown on until, especially if I've got one of those little dresses on or something, I won't put my nightgown on until we go to bed. So I can wear something a little, you know, not too risque, but you know what I mean, something I wouldn't walk around the house in. But when we're at the beach, or when we go to Myrtle Beach for the weekend, like we're going to do probably soon, or, you know, Raleigh or something, I like to have something to sleep in that's comfy but decent to wear around the kids. Okay, and then this is, I think this is something, oh, I've got a hair that's tickling me. This is something, I think it's just a t-shirt, and I love it. It's just a good basic gray t-shirt. You can tell it's going to hang perfectly, but look at the back. It has that crisscross, just something extra. And I think this would look good with jean shorts, or a short jean skirt, something like that, or even leggings with my black and white tennis shoes, or maybe my bright pink tennis shoes. So thank you so much, girls, for sending that to me. And I'm going to put their website down below. And I was thinking last night, you know, how lucky I am and to have met the people that I have. And I think it's refreshing to learn about new things to me and new things to YouTube. I think a lot of times, you know, and it's not anybody's fault, but a lot of times you just see the same boxes, those Birch boxes, and you see the same things over and over again. And I think it's neat to learn about some new companies that maybe aren't sending to every single person on YouTube. And so that's what I try to do. I don't usually accept or get into the things that have been just overdone. I will put the rules and everything for the bikini down below. And she's also offering a code. Goodness, I'm glad I remembered this. So if any of you would like to order one, she is offering the code. It was a cute one. Let me see exactly what it is. The code will be Lisa Rocks, and it's 10% discount and free shipping. So thank you so much, Michelle. That's so nice of you, and I love it when they think of you guys too. So that is something very beachy that I got this week. Let me go get something else real quick. Something kind of weird that I wanted to show you. But here it is. Really like. I have had the same beach bag now for years. I got it one day. I was walking through Belk's and I saw it. I probably had it 5 or 6 years, and it is just torn up. The inside lining is torn up. Matter of fact, John on purpose puts his phone and the keys in the lining because that's just like his spot. And it's just terribly dirty and everything, but what really sealed the deal is Brooke put a McDonald's bag with barbecue sauce in it last week, and barbecue sauce got everywhere. So I came home and went on the search for a good beach bag on Amazon, and I found this one. And it's a little bit bigger than the one that I had, but I really like it. It's that kind of, you know, waterproof material. And the things for me is it has to be something like that I can wipe off. I love the outer zip pocket. My other one didn't have this, but it did have the inner pockets. I love the good straps. I don't like the rope straps or chain or anything like that, because I don't, same thing with my purse. I don't like to have to gather up my straps every time I'm going to move it or something like that. And then it does zip. I don't know if I'll ever zip it, but it has like major pockets in here too, like 2 big pockets, so you can put phones, your wallet, and your keys, so they don't just go down to the bottom. And then it has a great big area, and it even has one of those little bottom things to hold it steady. And so I think I'm going to really like it, and I think it's pretty too. So I love that. And I will put the link down below in case, I think it was like $20 or $25 in case any of you need a good beach or pool bag. Okay. Oh gosh, so I want to make sure I'm showing you everything. This is something I got this week it's not silly, but it's nothing you can go out and buy. This was my granddaddy's ashtray. And when I was little, this is my mom's dad. When I was little, we would go over to my mom's parents every Sunday after church and eat. The whole family would. It was hilarious. You should see. I wish I had a picture of all of us sitting around that table. But, you know, crowded in like this. And my grandma always made biscuits. I can remember her using a cup turned over, and she would make extra ice in empty milk cartons and just put water in them and then put them in the freezer. And then that was somebody's job, is to take that out. You'd peel the milk carton off and then use the ice pick. You know, this was, what, 20 years, no, probably 25, 30 years ago. So my granddaddy smoked cigarettes, and he smoked in the house because, you know, back then a lot of people smoked, and he smoked Camel non-filters, and he always smoked in the same exact spot, right there in between the living room and the kitchen. And there was one of those kind of window things like over the stove and like a ledge, and this was sitting there, and he was always standing there, you know, talking to my grandmother and talking to everybody and smoking. And so this was his ashtray. And so my mom just gave it to me, and I've had it here sitting on my desk, and I use it for a couple of different things. I use it to put my can in so that it won't sweat on my desk, and I've been putting just like, you know, lipsticks or something that I've been using, or anything miscellaneous I don't want to roll off, and I just love it. So that's something I was going to show you. And then I got my Sephora box and some other stuff in here to show you. This is something I've been wanting to try, and I'll be honest with you, I was thinking, have I gotten this already? Have I tried it before? But I could not remember, and I couldn't find it. And I don't think I did, because you have to order it. They don't sell it at Ulta. They might sell it at Sephora. But I was in Ulta, and I was asking one of my friends in there, Lisa, what were her favorite things for humidity. We have so much humidity here that it is almost pointless to do your hair some days. And so she said, you know, I have been loving the Living Proof Style Extender. She said it's great. She said we don't sell it here, but I love it. She said my hair, she said, this sounds gross, but I can go almost a week. And I said, well, I understand, you know, you can just use a little bit of dry shampoo. So I ordered this from Sephora. It was like a little kit, and I got the Prime Style Extender. Locks in your style for longer, weightless perfecting, weatherproofing, time saving, use alone or under other stylers. And then I got this with it, which is the Flex Shaping Hairspray for damp or dry hair. Can I imagine spraying this on damp hair, because it is like a hairspray. Brushable styling, shape setting, multitasking. And I'm using this for the first time today. I used this last night with my it's like a cream from that same company. I'll put the name of it here. It's one that I really like when I'm wearing my hair straight, because it's very, very conditioning. I've told you guys about it before in my hair video. But so I cocktailed those two, and then I have sprayed this on my hair, and we'll see how it goes. So it definitely has stayed straight even after I slept on it. I mean, I had a few little bends, but I don't care about that. I don't expect it to be I don't want it to be pin straight. So we'll see how it goes after I go to the post office and do some things like that. So got those to try. I ordered this. A couple of these purchases are TT Sandra inspired. I watched a tutorial where she was using this palette, and it's the Laura Mercier Artist palette. And it's one that has come out before, but I think they've re-promoted it. And I might have even bought it before, I don't know, but she made it look so pretty, and I had it in my cart, and I've been doing that lately, putting stuff in my cart and then taking a couple of days to think about it. And so when I went back, I thought, I was getting ready to check out, I thought, I do not need that palette. I've probably got colors just like that. But when I went to look at it again, it got 5 stars, and I'm a sucker for 5 stars, because I feel like if that many of us can agree and give it 5 stars, then I'm going to try it. So here it is, and I used it today. And of course, I'm still playing with the lighting, and I'm not I don't think it shows my makeup that well. But I went and looked at a lot of YouTubers, and a lot of them, it seems like their lights, their circle lights and ring lights and everything seem to kind of blank out the makeup. And even though my other bulbs made me look orangey, I loved the way they showed the detail of my makeup. So I'm still working on that. But so here's the palette, and it is definitely a cool tone palette with lots of purples, but what saves it is the color Truffle. So today I used Truffle, and Espresso Bean is my liner. Here, maybe if I just zoom scary in. So I used the Espresso Bean with an angled brush and kind of just, you know, did the angle and then flicked it in. I used my Billy B little angle brush. His brushes are really, really good. And then I used the Truffle to do the crease work. And then I used, oh gosh, I used a little bit of African Violet. I used Vanilla Nuts as my base color. I used Fresco in the crease, a little bit of Bamboo on the lid, and Sparkling Dew on the inner corner. So it is a good palette. If I had to say my favorite palette like this with these colors is the Kat Von D Stellar palette, and I cannot find it, so I think I'm going to have to buy that again. Brooke and I have both looked for it. I don't know where it is, and I'm sure once I buy another one it will show up and that'll be fine. But that's my favorite purpley palette, but I do like this. It's really pretty. Okay, and then another thing that she had me put in my cart is something I've never tried before. My Sephora doesn't have Marc Jacobs, and I'm looking for the box, but I guess it doesn't matter. It is the Marc Jacobs lip pencil. I think she had done her favorite peach and peachy coral lipsticks for the summer, and she named this one, and I think it's called Honeybun, which is enough to make you want to buy it. Should have looked, yes, Honeybun. I love that. And so this is what I have on today, and it is the roll-up kind. It reminded me a lot of NARS Fantasia, where it gives you that peach kind of bright edge to your lips, which I typically like a darker lip, but for some reason with peach that works. And so here is the peachy lip, and goodness gracious, I don't know if you can even see it. Let me zoom out. Hey Chanel, you can come over and sit with me? Hey baby, you can sit behind me. And so anyway, I really do like this, but today's my first day using it. But Sandra has good taste. It's funny, I was thinking the other day when I was watching her and I, we do not have the same color hair, we do not have the same color eyes, but for some reason, usually what works for her works for me. I end up liking it. So that, and then another suggestion, this, I knew I was going to like this. It is the Super Sizer Mascara from CoverGirl. Is like a lash blast. It's a, you know, even on the package, it says it's a form of lash blast. And so I knew I was going to like it because lash blast is my favorite. This mascara is awesome. I have it on today. I wore it yesterday in that video. And I don't know if you can see. Sorry, I'm running out of voice. But my lashes are just, you know, it just goes, what I love, Brooke tried it and she said what she liked is the same thing I do. It goes from the very root of your lashes all the way. It's not one of those that doesn't get to the root, and it's not one of those that leaves the very tip kind of empty. It's not too wet, not too dry. It has got the weirdest brush. It kind of spoons your lashes a little bit, but it's just awesome. And I made sure I did not get waterproof, but they do have waterproof. Love it. This has to be something, you know, I always tell you what I think you should get. That is something I think you should get. Okay, this is something that I have been pleasantly surprised, and I don't know what in the world just triggered me to try this. I know I had read a comment on another video from Shelly, one of my subscribers, and she was telling someone about this foundation, and her and I usually like a lot of the same look, and I just remembered it when I was in CVS, and it is the CoverGirl Facelift Effect Firming Makeup. And I went and read about it before I bought it. It's fine line and wrinkle coverage for an instant facelift effect, firmer looking skin. And I have used it twice now. Yesterday I put it on with my hands, and today I put it on with that same brush, the little Sephora bronzer brush that I use with the Laura Mercier Silk Cream, and it is a lot like the Silk Cream. It's thick and in a pot. This is the medium. I think they just have fair, light, medium, and medium. This color is perfect for me, and what I did today is just took some of it and kind of dotted it all over and then buffed it in with my brush, and it is beautiful. And I have not been wearing my Rachel K underneath it. I may like it better, but I wanted to test it, for you to see. And what I love about it, has beautiful coverage and it dries, so you can go over it. Yesterday I went over it with the Youngblood. Today I went over it with the what am I trying to say? Classic Beige from Laura Mercier. And I love it. So it's worth trying. It's not really cheap. I know it's over $10. I can't remember how much it was. But CVS, most places are pretty good now about if you don't like it, you can take it back. Just keep your receipt. And I did get the medium. And even if I don't end up, I really like just using my Rachel K in my Classic Beige or my mineral powder, but I figured even if I didn't end up keeping it and liking it, my mom would. She likes the Elizabeth Arden that's in a pot like this too. So anyway, I think that's really good, and I think it's worth trying. Okay, the next thing is inspired by Alex HRH collection. She has mentioned this many times, and it is the Marc Jacobs Perfection Powder. It's just their translucent, or his translucent powder. I hope this is what she was talking about. But it says, erase your past, perfect your present. Wear this lightweight powder alone or layer with Genius Gel for polished look. And she uses it with the puff. And the bad thing is, when I opened it up, I noticed a little bit of dust on it. And I thought, oh gosh, it's going to be just cracked up and destroyed. But then I opened it, and it wasn't. But then today, I noticed that the whole thing comes out. It's like it's not glued down. But I think what I'm going to do is just get John to glue it back in for me, because that's all it is it's just not glued. And I don't feel like having to send it back and go through all that rigmarole. So I did use it today, and you cannot even see where I used it, but I used it in place of my Makeup Forever HD Pressed. And then I went over it with this little sponge that it comes with and did like she does, where you kind of just do right there. And then I always need these spots right there done. This is what makes me look like Suzanne Summers. I know that it is. I've been told that if I had even a dime for how many times I've been told I look like Suzanne Summers, I would be a wealthy woman my whole life. So anyway, I am going to try this, and I'll let you know how it goes. The puff doesn't fit in there. You've got to put everything back in this case, which isn't bad. And so I'll give that a try for us, and I'll see if I think it's any better than the Makeup Forever Pressed. It's going to be hard to beat that, because I love my pressed Makeup Forever. And then is that it? I got some fragrance samples. I got the replica Lazy Sunday Morning. So we'll see how that goes. So that's all in my box there. Okay. I don't know if you noticed these the other day. I forgot to move them, but I'm going to show them to you because I'm going to just see what you think. And this is going to be a long video anyway. So okay, I just heard back from Michelle. She says the more I asked her, did you guys need to follow just Instagram, or was it Facebook and Twitter and all that kind of stuff? And she said the more they follow around Twitter, Facebook, and Pinterest and Insta, the more chance to win. And I will give them according to their body type. So go for it. I know a lot of you are on Snapchat and all kinds of stuff like that. I cannot even keep up with the little bit of stuff I have right now, so I'm maxed out. But anyway, so thank you, Michelle, for that. Okay, these are some necklaces that Sheila made for me special, because when we were in New York, and we were in, I cannot even remember, it wasn't Saks, I think it might have been Bergdorf. We were looking at all the really fancy jewelry and stuff like that, and I really loved all the little teeny charms with the diamonds, like the black diamonds. She said, you know, I will make you some. I will make you some. And so she did, and she sent me a bag full of beautiful diamond necklaces, and so I'm going to show them to you. And she does have, she's not going to bring them into her line, but I told her I was going to show you, and I'm going to put them on my website. There's only a limited few of them, and see if any of you guys are interested, because I think they are beautiful. And I'll try to add them before this video goes up, and then you can see the prices. But they are, you know, genuine diamonds. This one is on an oxidized hair thin chain, and it's 15.5 inches. And look at this beautiful, it's a little teeny wing. Look at my arm where I've been sitting on here. It's a little teeny wing with black diamonds, and it is gorgeous. Because this is oxidized, I think you could wear this constantly. I love it, and I actually love the way it looks with something else. The one I had on is over here. Okay, this one is actually gold with real diamonds, and this one has a name that I know because I was wearing it. This is the Paloma, and this one is 16 inches plus a 2-inch extender, and it's a little teeny baby spike with diamonds. And I love the mix of the oxidized chain with the gold. It is just gorgeous. So that, and then I'm going to save the best for last. And then this one is on one of those like little BB chains, the oxidized, and it's 16 plus a 2-inch extender, and it's like a starfire or something like that. But look at how gorgeous that is. And it has the diamonds. And are these black diamonds? No, these are regular diamonds, but they're set in the oxidized. And it's just gorgeous. I'm sure you've seen stuff like this around. And here, I'm scared you're not going to be able to see it. I'll put pictures at the end so you can see it. And the best thing is this. And it is beautiful. They have one of these at Oliver, but I looked at it and it doesn't have quite as many diamonds. This one even has diamonds on the bezel, and it's a long spike. This is my favorite. I just think that it's going to be gorgeous, mixed with my chains. And this one is 15.5, so you can wear it up really high, and then it has a 2-inch extender on it. So I know that there's only a few of them. I would have to go too far back into our text to find out how many. And if I don't sell any, it's no big deal, because I wanted these for myself. But I know that when I wear it, just some of you might like it and want some to mix in with your stuff too. So I think that is it. I hope that I have not missed anything. It's going to be tough to do an outfit of the day, but I'm going to do it because I have all this stuff rigged up around my computer here. And I'm going to do a quick, very casual outfit of the day. Okay, I'll be right back. So today I have on, let me back all the way up here, just some old shorts that I bought last year at American Eagle. I think a lot of you bought these, and I love them. They're distressed and torn up. They're a good length, and did I say American Eagle? And I just like wearing. They're just good go-to shorts. This is the little Feel the Peace tee that I got at Oliver, and if she has any left, I'll put the link down below. And then I have on my ever faithful Stuart Weitzman wedges. I tried to wear my little booties, my Newberry canvas booties, but Brooke really liked the sandals better. And then when it came, I'm looking in the mirror, when it came right down to it, so for accessories, let me go ahead and do that. I'm wearing these, which are the Sheila Fajl Double Joy. These are the ones that are just 2 of the shiny balls, and this doesn't move. It doesn't go behind your ear. They're just, to me, they're a little bit easier to put in. I like the ones that go behind your ear because they kind of look like the Dior, but these are just easy. And they're fun. There's something, they kind of show up pretty well, you know, in your hair. I have on the same In God We Trust necklace from Oliver, and if you use my code, you get 20% off. This is the Parker chain, which I love. Ring. This is that Michael... It's not a Michael Kors. It's a Michael Kors makes one, I think. This is the, what are the Olsen twins? What's their jewelry? Elizabeth and James ring that I got, and I love this ring. I just haven't been wearing it you know, I need to just spread out my stuff a little bit better so I can wear more of it. And my nail polish, I did get my nails done, and she chopped them down, but that's okay, they'll grow back out. And this is the Victoria Beckham Nails Ink. And have a wonderful weekend. Thank you for all of your just support. I appreciate it so much, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.